So this is going to be part 2 of doing a secondary IV piggyback or an antibiotic. Sometimes you come into the patient's room and they already have a IV piggyback bag hanging because some antibiotics are ordered every 8 hours. So the tubing doesn't have to be changed every 8 hours, so you're going to see an empty bag already hanging in the room. And so this part I want to just show you how we can change this bag over without actually disconnecting it from the primary tubing. So we again have done all of our checks. We verified the medication, we verified our patient, we've done our hand hygiene, and we're ready to prepare our solution. So I'm going to open up my IV port, and I'm going to, first of all, make sure that my tubing is clamped down, and I'm going to change the bag over. What I'm going to do is I want to unconnect my old bag from my IV tubing, but when I do that, I want to make sure I maintain the sterility of my spike. So I'm going to take my spike out and now connect it into my new bag. Now, I don't know if you could see it on the video, but there is no solution here in the chamber, and if you go through here, you can see there's a bunch of air bubbles throughout the tubing. So what we need to do is we need to prime this tubing so that it's ready to go. And so how you can do that is you can actually bring this down below the pump level and open up the roller clamp. And as you do that, you're going to get the solution from the primary bag is going to backflow through this tubing to prime your bag. So I'm going to open up my clamp. And now, if you can see here, because I backflowed it, my chamber is filled, and I no longer have air in my tubing. Okay? And so now, this would be a continuation from the first part of the secondary tubing, the secondary medication, where we're now going to program the pump. So we would put it on hold, connect to the piggyback. It was already set from the last person for 150 milliliters per hour, but we would verify that that's the order we have. And then we would input our volume to be delivered to 50, press piggyback run, and follow the directions. Lower the primary bag, raise the secondary bag, open the roller clamp, and press piggyback run. So that is the way you can do a secondary tubing for when there's already a medication hanging in the room that has been empty.